Well, I've got a really special treat for you today. We are back at Paul's epic warehouse, but I've got something special for you today because you are not going to believe, stepping inside because there's a lever, you are not going to believe the progress that Paul has made.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook. Sometimes I go picking with my boyfriend, sometimes it's my best friend Sue, and sometimes it's my kids. But at the end of the day, it's all about having fun and hopefully just maybe making a profit.
Oh my gosh, this is the creek across the street from our house. Ashton asked me yesterday, is there gonna be a flood? And I was like, no way! Holy smokes, I don't think I've ever seen it this high before. That's just crazy. Well, I've got a really special treat for you today. We are back at Paul's epic warehouse. It is May 1st. We are getting closer and closer to the quarantine ending. I'm feeling super good about that. But I've got something special for you today because you are not going to believe, stepping inside because there's a lever, you are not going to believe the progress that Paul has made in here since we saw it last. Look at this. There are lights. There are rows. Everything is organized. And it's only been like, I think 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. And there are literal rows. Nice, organized, tidy rows. Everything is priced. It looks like a beautiful, organized antique shop. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I'm in awe right now. Look at this. I feel like we're shopping in an antique shop. I can always fool myself that we are in an antique shop right now. I might even say, hey look, we're in an antique shop right now. Look at this glass bowl. Glass knot. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. I like that. That's fancy. I like that a lot. Now I did share Paul's Facebook page the other day. If you're not following him, you totally should be. He's been sharing updates on his progress. But I'm just amazed by this. Oh my gosh, look at that glass over there. Got a McCoy mixing bowl. That's an early one. Oh my gosh, why aren't we focusing? Come on, focus. There, I'll poke it with my nose. Does that have the early McCoy mark on the bottom? It does. Look at that. It's one of the early McCoy marks, I do believe. And that's in really nice shape, too. Goodness gracious. I think that's about 40 bucks. 20 bucks. No chips or cracks? Holy smokes. Usually there's chips and there's cracks. That's in incredible condition. We've got another one of these rugs. You guys remember we sold the last one. Here's another one of these cashmere. You guys thought I was saying cashmere. It is cashmere. Like, I could be saying it wrong, but it's with a K. Kashmir. I think that is a place in India. But this is another one. This is the red one I was talking about. We had sold the cream color one. The red one is actually much larger than the one that we had sold. So we've got that here, and then this is actually why I was coming over here to check out this glass. Oh my gosh, he's got $20 on this set. Oh my gosh. He knew I was coming. He's like, hey, you know, Justin's coming over here. I'm going to tempt her with these melon vases and this beautiful crimped bowl for $20. Paul, you know the way to my heart. I will take them for $20. So Paul had been telling me about this amazing chandelier that he had stashed away for the longest time.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, look at that.
So cool.
He had been telling me about this, and last time we were here it was back in the corner, and he obviously dug it out. This is fantastic. Look at that.
I can't get over this. This is amazing.
I know. Obviously, it must have been in a church. You can see the crosses up there. And I just love this.
If these cast iron frogs.
I feel like I've seen those before. Were those at Eric?
Have you seen those? I know where those.
Do you know where those came from? Did those come from the
house clean out?
Oh, okay.
They were at the house.
They were at the house clean out. Oh, those are great. I love those.
I like that one.
Early slip decorated.
It's not slip decorated though. It's just glazed.
Glazed?
Yeah, it's just got
If it was
glaze.
yellow, it would be slip decorated.
That's the slip. The slip is the colored splotches.
Interesting. I love it.
I mean, I guess you could call that a clear slip, but it's when I consider slip decorated, I'm looking at the stuff that's got the design to it. This is really nice. Look at copperware.
I know, the copper luster. You're not going to believe this, but our last big copper luster picture that we sold sold for $7.
That's crazy.
I know.
I like those.
I do too. I like this pink one. How much is it for that? $12. You guys can't see it. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I can tell just by looking at the back of it that it's pretty. That is really pretty. Does that have a crack?
Yeah, it's been
It would be a nice wall
It's
decoration.
not repaired, but it would be. I mean, this is an old piece.
It is. It's got some age.
And it's got the extra color to it. That's cool. $9.50.
I like that.
I like that. That's cool.
Yes.
It's a Wallace nutting. Nutting.
Is it really?
It's a nutting.
Oh yeah, $35 for a Wallace nutting.
It's a smaller one.
It is. It's pretty though. I like the trees.
Yeah.
They're kind of pinky.
Some nice color to it.
Oh my goodness, we couldn't even get back here the last time. God, that looks like it wasn't supposed to be tipped over. I'm tempted to pick it up. I'll be right back. Looking at those eyeballs, that kind of looks like Atterbury. I don't see a patent on it though. There is no patent on that. I expected to see a patent. Usually those eyeballs makes me think possibly Atterbury, but I'm not seeing it on there. So we're gonna keep going. We've got the poodle lamp there. Again, it's the weight. The weight scares me. It's very heavy. Like I can't even lift it one-handed. I would have to put the camera down to lift it. And even though somebody would be willing to pay that in shipping, it scares me. It scares me that in the shipping process it would get damaged. So when Paul puts it in our shop, in his booth, you will just have to come and get it from him. That's how I feel about that. Ooh, look at that. I guess Paul is selling some of his stoneware. It's a really nice piece. Got a mid-century table with chairs. Ooh, I like that one. That's nice. See what else? Gosh. Paul actually sent me a picture of this the other day. That lamp is fantastic. I love it. And look at that base. Oh, that's just great. Got another one of these. We had these in our video of Mike's stuff, you recall. I learned something new about these from you guys, that these were actually craft projects and people would actually drill the holes themselves and put the beads in, and I never knew that. I just thought they were a standalone produced project, and I did not realize that they were actually crafts. So that was interesting. This ironstone looks like a piece that we sold recently. It kind of matches the picture that we have. Let's sounds like a grumpy dog. Oh my gosh, look at this. How did we walk right by that? Look at that set. That's great. He's got $195 on that. Wow, look at that. That's fantastic. I love that. That dog sounds very angry. Nice little seating area. Some artwork. Got some nice candlesticks here that I totally missed when I walked by. It says as is. Oh look, that one's got a boo-boo. Didn't even notice it though. It's for $18. It's a very good price. I feel like there's a console bowl that matches these somewhere. And then we've got this beautiful piece. I love it. Oh, it's nice and heavy. It's got that blue crest. I will take it because I'm a sucker for it. And the other piece I saw was actually over here. It's a really nice silver crest bowl. I like that. Marked Fenton on the bottom. No, it is not, but it is Fenton.
Mid-century dealer of a
Piece you have up here. Of course, this caught my eye. Paul's got this Blanco piece. I've got a blue one at home, and I think the Amberino would be a nice addition to my personal collection. I like that. That'll look pretty in the window. Wouldn't it, Andrew?
Oh, that's nice.
Wouldn't it look pretty in the window?
It would.
Next to the blue one
Yes.
for $12. I have a nice collection of glass.
I see that.
Andrew, what do we have on the wall over here?
All sorts of epicness in orange, yellow, and black.
Is this something you're taking home for yourself?
Yes. Yes. No, don't even try to offer me any money for it because it's mine.
It's going in your office?
It's mine.
So if I get something for myself, you get something for yourself? Is that what we're saying?
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm not gonna argue. The other thing is I need to have my name transposed on this sign here.
I can see where that's going. That is a whole lot of dolls. And you knew exactly where that box was too. There was this entire wall of boxes and you pulled off the one box and you said, you have somebody interested in these.
Well, I sort of kept it where I knew where it was so that...
Oh goodness. Yeah, those were the ones in that bag. The Italian dolls. Gosh. Well, in one of our earlier videos here at the warehouse, these were all stuffed in a bag, and I kind of peeked in the bag but didn't really get a good view of it. We've got all of these dolls in here. I think there's like 7 of them if I remember. And they are Ferga. Come with the original sticker there. This one is original in the box. I'm gonna dig it out, but that one's original in the box, so they're pretty nice. This one here has darker hair. Very pretty. I think we're gonna have a shot at selling these, and see how they do. That's awfully pretty. I didn't actually come down this way. Some milk gloves. There was a stink bug or something on there. I didn't even see it. I just reached for it. Alright, well, I think that pretty much sums up our trip today. to Paul's warehouse. We found some really great stuff. I can't tell you how impressed I am with all the work that he has done here. It's just phenomenal. I told him he has to be proud of himself. If you guys, I mean, you guys saw the videos. He's just done so much work here, and it's just incredibly impressive. But we're gonna get out of here, and we will be back soon, I'm sure. And I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.